Late. This is my 100-day perpetual prompts from the last 6 days that I've been sick. I'm trying to get caught up. A lot of what this is came from a Happy Mail. Happy Mail. For those of you that don't know what a Happy Mail is, or a rack in the crafting world, that is when you pull a name off a list and you randomly send them craft supplies from your own stash. This was a thank you from somebody that I sent a bunch of die cut butterflies to. Sent her whole envelope full. And so she sent me just a little thank you. And so trying to use as much of that as I can in this particular round. And I don't have a whole lot of embellishment stuff going on. So probably, like I've done in the last recent videos, is primarily do the base and save the main focal point embellishment for when it's dinner time.
Okay. I still like a fox.
Okay.
Okay. Miss Tinkerbell is going to be here soon.
Okie dokie.
I miss Fox.
So this is the back off the card and part of the front. That was in the thank you. Miss Tinkerbell is in the house. Grandpa has recently bequeathed her with the nickname Stinkerbell. Put this one on the back. She just loves it. She's like, thank you for giving me a new nickname. She just thinks it's the greatest thing ever. What? Oh, nothing. I think her ADHD meds have worn off. Because she is bouncing off the walls. Nothing spectacular here. It's just covering the back and giving it a writing surface. Ugh. Cut these corners. Turn that into a tag shape. And set that over off to the side to dry. Next one. This is leftover map from Marguerite Miller challenge video, or not video, page. You will see that next week. We didn't get it done this week because I wasn't feeling well, and my daughter was here, but she didn't have her setup with her, like to be able to hold her camera. Because this is, it's not her house, so. Okay. There's that. Let's take. Oh, perfect weight, perfect length there. Put that down. I know it's going to separate. Give me that layer. Okay. Not do anything magnificent there, just kind of giving a little decoration to that edge and covering up that pink. Because the map page wasn't quite the same length, or the same width, I mean. Okay. Then with this one, this also came in that Happy Mail. I'm going to cut this white. Okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. You're running. It was crazy last night. I was sitting up watching TV because I'm not sleeping right now. And the coyotes outside were so loud. I could hear them like over my TV and everything. I couldn't believe how loud they were. I could have just inked around the edges and, oranged them up. But this is a lot of white. And I'm gonna ink anyway, but I don't want this much white. I mean, that's it's a lot of extra paper to then sit and absorb ink. So I'm going to go around the outer edges, as well as the inner edges, especially the inner edge because it doesn't really cut straight on those corners. So the ink really kind of helps hide the boo-boos. I've also got this little advertisement from Saturday Evening Post. Was not in the Happy Meal. I have a whole bunch of these. This one just happened to be on my desk, which was weird because I haven't done anything with these. So I'm not even sure why it was on my desk. And I'm not gluing this whole, like, I'm not centering it. Glue that down. Cut this piece off. Save that because I can use that for something else. And then this, I'm going to glue off to the other side. I probably should have put the back on first. Oh well. My house is currently trying to figure out what is going to be for dinner. Like nobody seems to know. Nobody wants to make a decision. Let a good squish down. Get up underneath there. Peel this off. And the glue page. Long scissors. nose. I'm gonna have to pause so I can blow my nose. Be right back. Not pause. Mute. Okay, I'm back. Next, this was a page out of her local phone book. It is from West Virginia, Morganstown, I think is what it said. This one's extra. I'm gonna cut this. That. That. And then she included this little image. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I mean, this separates. It's perforated. It almost feels like I don't know, like it'd be on a notepad or something. And it does have a tear in it. It came to me that way. And there's also a sticker in the center of this one, which also was there when it arrived. So that is something either she did or, you know, if this is a regift, which is entirely possible. I like this one. And this paper came in a different Happy Mail. Apparently she's having a disagreement with her stuffed sloth because they need to have a talk. It's funny. I just kind of overheard that. But she's trying to go into the spare room, which, you know, she can't go in there now because that's where my son and his wife's stuff is at for the week. Stuff is stuck to me everywhere. Again, I'm gonna clip these corners. There she goes with her singing. Okay, there's that one. This one, I'm just doing a base on this one. I'm going to glue the book or the phone page down. Hi.
I'm Mr. Cat.
You are Mr. Cat?
Yeah.
Are you and Sloth fighting?
What?
Are you and Sloth fighting?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you say that you and Sloth needed to have a talk.
We're just talking about by Sloth School.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna close the door lid for a little bit.
Okay.
Like that.
All right. Okay. Now this is not the same base. This is one of the extra pieces that I had to cut out in order to get 100 of these. And I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to cut it because I can use this as a pocket or a tag at a later date. So I'm not going to waste the paper to cover the back. Again, let's cover the front. Use the same paper. It kind of lends itself to this next piece fairly easily. Give that a squish. And I'm just going to fold it over. And this will be the back as well. Just want to create more scrap than necessary. I mean, I got to cover the back anyway because it's a tag. So we'll just cover it like that. And then we're going to trim this. Trim this. Okay. And then this, I'm going to glue off-centered. I'm thinking... I want some book page behind it. Whoops. And then this, I think I'm going to go like Rachel style and just fold it around to the back. Mhm. A pretty piece of paper.
Emma,
Hmm.
do you know any places that have gluten-free burgers?
Nowhere specific that I know of. But
Looks like I'm gonna look it online.
Yeah, you hit me in the boob.
And then last but not least, this was a piece of the map. I was like, oh, that's a pretty scenery. So I might as well save it and use it. This on there straight. All the glue squirting out. Sounds like we will be going for burgers. Wow, I really got glue everywhere. Mina. Sounds like she's having some difficulty keeping her hands to herself out there. Yes. You received a gift. I have nothing right here left to cover the back of this with. Cut the envelope open. And then I'm going to use this back flap. This time I might remember to put my glue. Close my glue. I'm not going to worry about centering it because I'm going to be cutting a lot of that. And I also want to come in here with my wet glue. Glue those flaps down. They're sticking up. It's just hearing her singing out there now. I'm gonna have her song stuck in my head. She watches this one particular video on YouTube, and I do the la 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 la. That song, yeah. She walks around singing it, then it gets stuck in my head. Clip those corners. All right, so let's get these out of the way. File those off camera. Clean up this mess. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tags, and this, like I said earlier, could either be a pocket or a tag, whatever I decide to do with it later. So there we are, all caught up on the 100-day project. This is days 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. And hopefully with the extra bodies in the house, I don't get, a return of being sick. And I can continue to fight this and get myself better. But in the meantime, let me snap the photo for the thumbnail. And you guys do all those YouTube-y things. And thanks again for watching. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.